shit, man.
Shit, it's a little monster. You know what I'm saying? Too big.
Shit, man. My name's Free. Free from the coast.
What's good, y'all? Brooklyn Too Big, aka Luda, man.
I'm saying what's going down, man. You already know what it is, man. PDS, man. We got Johnny Elway in the building, you know what I'm saying? In this thing, man. Too big, you already know, man.
What inspired me to do music, shit. My Uncle K, man, he locked up right now, but I was 6 years old, and he had like his studio in my room and shit, so when he had his shit, I used to always want to like see what he was doing, and that's when I wrote my first rap.
Shit, honestly, man, I just, I want to, use my story to inspire other people to do other things, you know? Just take other people other places, you know what I mean? And that's my way of getting myself out there.
So when I was young, man, I was like, shit, 11, 12 years old. My older cousins, they all used to rap, you know what I'm saying? They all used to get it in, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that shit seemed fun, you know what I'm saying? And ever since then, you know what I'm saying, I just put the pen to the pad, you know what I'm saying? It was like, shit, man, I'm just some shit I'm trying to do, you know what I'm saying?
I just like taking charge, handling my own stuff, managing my own events and everything like that. Because when you put it in somebody else's hands, you never know what can happen. And when you have it in your own hands, you get to control everything, make sure everything goes the proper way, the right way, so that way if there's a mistake, you got nobody to blame but yourself.
The industry nowadays, shit, it's full of a lot of, it got some goods and some bads to it in my opinion. Like, you got some niggas talking about bullshit, and then you got some niggas spitting some real shit.
There's a lot of positives and a lot of negatives. And there's a gray area, you know? For real.
How you feel about that? What you think about it?
So, I feel like we need to weed out the sorries and put the big names on top, you know what I mean? Independence the way to go, for real.
Man, there's so much crazy shit going on in the industry right now, fam. I'm like, I don't know what to think about the industry right now, man. They need new talent, because all this shit just like, shit sounding the same. Everybody want to be amigo, some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? Somebody just, and then fuck with this Denver shit so we can push this shit and get a new sound going through the industry, you know what I'm saying?
They just pimping you out, straight up. That's how it is, man. You gotta cut your own lane out here. If you're with the industry, they're gonna tell you what to do. You're like a puppet. So. But, there's ways we can get past that and everything. That's just how it is with everything nowadays.
Just to get the experience?
I'd rather live in nowadays, but I would have liked to live out there in the 90s just to get like the experience of it and just to know like how it really was. Cause I was born in the 90s, but I was young, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I want to live now though, just for the simple fact that I know shit, how I grew up. Parents and everybody always talk about how the 90s was this and the 90s was that, so I would just want to experience it, but you know what I'm saying? I don't think I would want to go all the way back to the 90s and grow up in the 90s.
I can't call it really, man. I probably, without the technology and shit, if I didn't have a phone, I could just go, I know my nigga gonna be at the house, or just walk around the corner and go knock on his door. He always gonna be there. These phones, this technology just take us another place, you know? I feel like we need to just learn how to cope with both. Go to back like 2002.
You think it's expanded? The music industry has expanded since the 90s, or was it easier to get on back then, or what?
Hell no, it's easier to get on now. Back then they didn't have YouTube, all this, music streaming shit. So, this shit now, it's so easy to be heard, nigga, for real. It's easy to get your face out there. You just gotta, make that right impression. You know what I mean? Take 7 seconds to make that first impression on a nigga before you just be like, fuck you. For real, for real.
Shit. Fucking with these nowadays. Nowadays it's cool. The 90s is cool too, but the 90s, it used to be like, way more active and shit as far as niggas gang banging real hard and shit, you know what I'm saying? The niggas, it was a whole different life and shit. It's cool. This life now though, this shit cool. It's, chilling and shit.
So you think it was easier to make it in the industry nowadays or back in the
Probably
90s?
back then, you know what I'm saying? Back then because, I say back then because it wasn't as many people doing it, you know what I'm saying? And so if you was real tight and shit like that, you had a better chance of making it because there's not as many people doing it. Right now, motherfucking everybody trying to rap and shit, but everybody, they got what it takes and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, back then it was probably a little bit easier and shit. There wasn't as many people doing it.
It is what it is. Everything happens for a reason, so I'm really all here for a reason. Right now it's good because it's where that it used to be, so got a lot of work to do.
I swear to God, y'all ain't ready for this, man. This is the year of the motherfucking underdog. Y'all don't understand, like, we about to show y'all. We on the come up, man. We just been waiting. We're done with all y'all bitch ass niggas, man. We coming for all y'all. Straight up at your neck, you feel me? Niggas, real niggas is taking over, yo. Yeah?
I only go places where the mind is at. I got the truth.